High-percentage cacao is a powerful biological resource containing a higher concentration of antioxidants than most common fruits. However, the majority of what is sold as chocolate is a processed product that replaces those nutrients with sugar. In the next few minutes, we are going to walk through a 3-step audit so you can distinguish between a nutrient-dense cocoa and a heavily processed confection. Selecting the right product allows you to target specific health markers, reducing blood pressure, protecting your neurons, and lowering systemic inflammation. Before we go any further, pause this video, go to your pantry right now, grab whatever chocolate bar or cocoa powder you have, and bring it back. We're going to audit it together right now. By learning exactly how to read these labels, you ensure your body receives the raw materials it needs for cardiovascular and cognitive health. This diagram maps the 4 main health targets of raw cocoa. In the top left quadrant, we see the cardiovascular system. High-quality cocoa contains flavonoids, plant-based antioxidants that improve blood flow, increase vessel elasticity, and lower LDL cholesterol. Moving to the top right, cocoa contains theobromine, a stimulant that provides lasting energy without the crash of caffeine. It also delivers anandamide, a compound that binds to receptors in the brain to create a measurable sensation of well-being. Down in the bottom left, we target cognitive health. Cocoa is rich in polyphenols, which trigger neurogenesis, the actual creation of new neurons. Regular consumption helps maintain memory and slows down age-related cognitive decline. Finally, in the bottom right, we have inflammation control. The antioxidant density in high-grade cocoa is higher than that found in blueberries or goji berries. This helps create a biological shield, reducing systemic inflammation and protecting your cells. If the cocoa you consume is low quality, these 4 physiological benefits are significantly reduced. Let's make sure your product meets the standard. Step 1 of our audit starts on the front of the package you brought from your pantry. Take a look at the main label. You are looking for a specific, prominently displayed number. The product must contain a minimum of 70% cacao to deliver the concentration of active compounds mentioned earlier. Avoid products that simply say dark chocolate without a specific percentage. Many of these commercially marketed bars only contain 50% cacao, with the remaining volume made up of filler. Consider the 70% mark your strict threshold. If the number is lower or missing entirely, the product will not provide the same health benefits, regardless of how it is branded. Now that we've checked the percentage, flip your package over. Step 2 is identifying how the cocoa was processed. This bar chart tracks nutrient density. On the far left, raw cacao shows maximum flavonoid levels. Industrial processing, specifically the addition of milk products, neutralizes and destroys these flavonoids. When we look at standard milk chocolate on the right, the green flavonoid levels drop. That nutrient space is replaced by added sugar and saturated fat. To pass this step of the audit, scan the label for terms like raw cacao or intense dark. If you see milk chocolate, the nutrient profile has been compromised. Industrial processing strips the plant of its medicinal properties. This converts the cocoa from a nutrient source into a high-calorie confection. For the 3rd and final step of our audit, locate the ingredients list on the back of your wrapper. Ingredients are listed by weight, from highest to lowest. For a high-quality product, the very first item listed must be cocoa or cacao, not sugar. On the left, sugar is the primary ingredient. On the right, organic cacao makes up the bulk of the product. A high-quality bar relies on its natural cocoa butter for texture. It requires very little added sugar and no external saturated fats. If cacao is the first ingredient, you can be confident that the product delivers the biological benefits found in the raw plant. If your bar passed all 3 steps, you have successfully identified a product that retains its biological value. You now have a system to use every time you shop. To summarize, look for 70% cacao or higher, choose raw or minimally processed dark chocolate, and ensure cacao is listed before sugar. Take a screenshot of this checklist right now. Keep it on your phone so you can reference it during your next trip to the store. Your next move is to replace any low-percentage chocolate in your pantry with high-percentage raw cacao to ensure you are receiving these nutrients daily. Applying this framework to your shopping routine ensures that your cocoa intake provides the specific cardiovascular and cognitive support described in the research.